Kintsugi is a Japanese art of restoring chipped and broken objects. Not by hiding the fault lines, but by instead accentuating them. Displaying proudly that the object is no longer perfect, but for all of that, the more beautiful. Accentuating the ever-changing nature of all that is. One day your heart is full, and the next day it may be broken. We are all in an everlasting state of homeostasis, transitioning from one state to another, looking for balance within ourselves and our environment. Nothing lasts, nothing is finished, nothing is perfect. If your heart is broken today, perhaps you're transitioning through grief towards acceptance, and thereon eventually towards new beginnings. Even if right now you're finding it too hard to breathe for the pain of it all. We are always in motion. Nothing is ever in its final state of being. We are never done. This meditation does not replace one-on-one counseling. Please contact your local mental health practitioner if you require professional help with the grieving process. For best results, please listen to this meditation for 28 consecutive nights to successfully create new neural pathways. This meditation is designed to be listened to before you go to bed. Please do not listen to this meditation while driving, operating heavy machinery, or performing any other task that requires your conscious attention. And unlike in our other meditations, because you're quite possibly in a lot of pain now, we'll take this at a clip pace this time. So take a big super breath in. That's the way. And out. And another. That's right. And one more deep breath all the way in. And all the way out. And with your eyes already closed down, just direct your attention to your eyes. And the muscles around those eyes and those eyelids. And just direct attention to the sound of my voice. That's right. And the sound of my voice just helps you to relax more and more, deeper and deeper. Relax. Now lower eyelids relax completely, and the muscles around those eyes relax. Completely to the point where they just don't want to work. You're completely in control. And when you're satisfied that your eyelids are so relaxed and that they just don't want to work, just give them a quick little check. Wonderful. Stop checking now and allow the feeling of relaxation that's in your eyelids right now to wash over your entire body. From top of your head all the way down, 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 to the very tips of your toes, like a warm, warm blanket of relaxation. Just letting go. Letting go now, and in just a moment, I'm going to ask you to open your eyes and close them down. And when you do, I would like for you to go 10 times deeper relaxed, 10 times deeper, 10 times safer. 10 times more secure. Opening now and closing down, all the way down, going much, much deeper. Wonderful. And in just a moment, we're going to do that again. But this time, I'd like for you to double the relaxation. Going twice as deep, twice as safe, twice as calm, twice as secure. Opening now and closing down, all the way down. Wonderful. Just letting go. Just letting go. All the way down, twice as deeply relaxed. Now we're going to do that one more time, and this time you're free to go much, much deeper relaxed. And opening now and closing them all the way down and going much, much deeper relaxed. That's right. You're doing a wonderful job. And if you're ready, I'd like you to imagine yourself now inside a Japanese art workshop. Place yourself now in a dimly lit space. To the right of you, you may spy a brightly burning fireplace. The space is quite warm, you may note. Smells like cleanly burning firewood. Comforting. So very safe. Turn around now and make sure that the door to the room you're in is locked securely. You want complete privacy for this process. Complete safety. Complete comfort. That's wonderful. Well done. In front of you and to the left is a well-appointed shower. Bamboo flooring gate. Fluffy soft towels. Fragrant soaps and lotions. A steam coming off a fragrant vaporizer. Can you smell the patchouli? That's quite possible. And if you're ready, I'd like you to step into that shower now. Take your clothes off and chuck them into the fire to your right. That's right. You no longer need them here. And step into the cleansing, steaming, lovely water. Feel the water running over your head and your shoulders, cleaning, caressing, loving your whole body. Breathe in the fragrant steam. Allow it to penetrate your skin, swirl around your sinuses. Clear out all the passageways through your body, physical and spiritual. That's very good. Stay here for a while. Take the steam. Cleanse. Relax. And when you're ready, step out of the shower now. Take one more cleansing breath. Doesn't that feel better? You might feel tired, raw perhaps, but clean, rejuvenated, renewed. On an ornate chair next to you, you might find new clean clothes. Soft and warm clothes, simple but comfortable. You may put those on if you like. They have been prepared specially for you. That's right. And once you're comfortable, you may notice a desk with a bright craft lamp on it, brightly illuminating a workspace beneath. And I invite you to sit at that desk now. Get comfy. Take a look around. That's right, very good. You may first notice a familiar object on that desk, a porcelain thing, shaped like a heart, perhaps yours. As you take a closer look, as you pick it up, and it's completely okay to pick it up and have a look at it now. You may notice some cracks running through it, perhaps bits missing. Perhaps some bits have fallen off and are sitting beside it. All of that is okay. Wear and tear. Perhaps some carelessness. Perhaps it had been destroyed on purpose. It doesn't really matter though. It is a once perfect and always beautiful object that has been through the reality of life, whatever that may have been. And although it can no longer be made perfect again, it can be made whole. And I'd like you now to have a go at this. I know that you probably don't know how to do this, and I know very little myself. But let's have a go. I'll guide you. First pick up the pieces and examine them carefully. Here is the bruise from a fight with a friend, and the piece that broke off because a parent, perhaps with the best of intentions or not, had behaved badly. Here's a crack, your first true love perhaps, or maybe true enough. And we'll look at all these pieces, bruises and cracks, and see how they all fit together now. That's right. Let's arrange them on the tabletop so we can clearly see how all of this fits together. Very good. And now the resin, the glue, the epoxy. The thing that we are going to use to keep these pieces together again. We mix it up and, well, it's not the best smell in the world. It is, but no matter. Sometimes unpleasantness can be the price of wholeness. So let's power through. We sand the surfaces lightly and apply the glue to each piece. Press them together now. Squeeze reasonably hard. Put your elbow into it. You want these to be fitting as closely as you can. Back together. That's right. And you may see some glue popping outwards, forming beads and dribbles on the surface. That's okay. Once all our pieces are back together, we take a soft brush and, while the glue hasn't set yet, apply the glitter. Pick it up with the brush and ever so lightly, so gently, tap the tip of the brush with that index finger. Tap it gently so that the dusty fine glitter just settles on the sticky glue surface. And traditionally, I'm told, gold flake is used for this. But it is our own heart and our own workshop, and there is an assortment of colors available for you to use. Pick whatever color fits best, or multiple colors if that feels right. Or mix up your own, whatever works for you. And all we need to do now is wait for it to set and dry. And while it is sitting and drying, you may feel like looking at the beautiful job you've done. Contemplating your work perhaps. Get drawn into it. Connect with the beautiful thing that is your heart. It may have been perfect and new once. It may have been broken once. And now it is unusual. Unique only to you. Beautiful, with the gold vein of repair running through it. Perhaps even more beautiful than it ever was before. I'd like you to spend a moment connecting with your work now. And when you're good and ready, it is time to rest, to regenerate, to relax, deep asleep. I'm closing all the doors we have opened here today to facilitate your healing, one by one by one. And as you're drifting off into a peaceful sleep, so loved, so relaxed, so whole, so beautifully, perfectly imperfect, I'd like you to know that you will awake at the time that is right for you, feeling confident, full of energy, ready to take on your day, however imperfect yet enjoyable it may turn out to be. Hopeful for what your future holds. Sweet dreams.